Today we'll be talking about treating people differently. Our anchor scripture shall be taken from the book of Isaiah chapter 28 from verse 1 to 29. It's actually a very long read, so let me do a summary of what I read. Bible started telling us about how a farmer sows and harvests his different crops. The Bible talks about the wheat. When the wheat is harvested, for instance, you take the wheat to the threshing floor and you thresh the wheat. And then the Bible also talks about the cumin. The cumin, you do not thresh the cumin, you do what? You beat the cumin with a rod. In other words, when you decide to beat the wheat instead of threshing it, you're probably going to grind it to powder. You destroy the wheat. And then for the cumin, you do not thresh the cumin, you beat the cumin with a rod. If you decide to thresh the cumin, you will not get results, you will not achieve anything. Now, this is similar to different personality of people that we meet on a daily basis. Now, as a child of God, you're trying to win souls for God, for Christ. You're trying to, pull people to Christ. The first thing first is for you to look at the person and like, okay, what kind of personality does this person have? Is that an emotional kind of person? That let's assume that this person is like the wheat kind of crop that was described in the Bible. The wheat, you thresh the wheat, you do not beat the wheat. Now, for an emotional kind of person, you do not get hard with them. You don't go hard on them. A little talk here and there can make you achieve the results that you want from them. And then we have another kind of people, let's call them like the logical set of people. And these are like the cumin crops. Now, you do not thresh the cumin, you do what? You beat the cumin with a rod if you want to achieve results. Now, for the logical set of people, these are not the kind of people that you get emotional with. These are the kind of people that you use force to pull them into the kingdom of God. You look at the lady and you're like, man, the way this lady is living her life, she does not change. She's headed straight to hell. Now, for this kind of people, you do not get emotional with them. You snatch them from hell, and that's with the use of force. Now, the Bible makes us understand. It said the mind of the unbelievers has been blinded by the God of this world, such that the light of the gospel cannot shine to them. In other words, a set of people, when you talk to them, they do not understand you because their mind has been blinded. They do not understand your grammar. So these are not the kind of people that you get emotional with. You pull them with force. From the pit of hell. So, and then the Bible concluded by making us understand that the wisdom with which this farmer plants his crops was given to him by God. In other words, if God gave him the wisdom on how to treat the wheat and how to treat the cumin, how much more God himself? He definitely knows how to deal with the issue of the leaders of Ephraim. Now, I want to encourage us that even as we go out on the street and we talk to people about God, the first thing first, try to know what kind of personality does this person have, and then you know how to approach the person. I hope this blessed you. My name is Mary Raje. Thank you and God bless you.